Good evening, parents and students. Thank you for joining me for another edition of Friday's News Flash. Parents, as you know, during the course of the week, there's been a lot of discussion about the walkout. I communicated information to the parents and students as it pertained to Cobb County's position on the walkout, and I also had a lot of dialogue here with the students. Now, out of that dialogue, we were able to create a coalition of students that have came together to do a lot of different acts to honor the victims who had their lives taken away on February 14th. So from Wednesday, this previous Wednesday, all the way up until March 30th, which is the Friday right before spring break, is 17 total days if you include the weekends. So the students have gotten together and they're doing different things to honor each of the 17 victims on that fatal day, February 14th. But in addition to that, out of all of the conversations that I've been having with the students, they're also going to continue on simply to have a voice here at the school, a voice and a vehicle to discuss their frustration at times, and sometimes when they're uncomfortable about things, and just to be able to express themselves. So I'm extremely proud of the students on the way they have handled everything, and trust me, here at Loving Good Middle School, our students will have a voice. I also want to say thank you to the chorus and orchestra students as they participated in their LGPE. They did a phenomenal job. I want to say thank you to Ms. Robinson and also Ms. Sechrist. And next up will be band on this upcoming Monday and Tuesday. Also, parents, on Wednesday, your student's report card will once again be available in Parent View. So you will have access to your student's report card on Wednesday, March 21st. And then on Thursday, March 22nd, we will also have the Rising Sixth Grade Night. That's where the students and parents from our feeder schools will come up to the school and hear information as it pertains to transitioning here to Loving Good Middle School on next year. It's a lot of information and is very beneficial for all of the fifth graders who will be coming to Loving Good next year. Also on next Friday, we will have our Hawk Time. We have had the Menchie's frozen yogurt pre-sales all week. So those students who took advantage of that opportunity will receive their yogurt. And also, we really like Hawk Time because once again, we never want to get to the point where it's all work and no play. So this is an excellent opportunity for the students to just get some fresh air and to spend time with their friends. Also, I do have an announcement to make as it pertains to our parking lot situation in the afternoon. The only students who should be getting picked up from Loving Good's parking lot are Loving Good students or Hillgrove students who have siblings here at Loving Good. If you do not have a sibling here at Loving Good and you are a Hillgrove student, you should not be getting picked up in Loving Good's parking lot. We do understand that it is convenient for Hillgrove parents to pick their students up in the Loving Good parking lot. However, we do not want to inconvenience our Loving Good parents in the parking lot. So once again, if you are a Hillgrove student, you should be picked up at Hillgrove unless you have a sibling. What we will begin to do is get the names of students who are coming over to our parking lot, and we will report those names to the high school, and they will have consequences. So I don't anticipate this continuing to be an issue. I hope that it is not, but I do want to be clear on my stance on that we must only have our students being picked up in Loving Good's parking lot. Also, on next Saturday, the Spring Bloom 5K is almost here. It's right around the corner, March 24th. We are still accepting registration now. Our school foundation is sponsoring the race. Now, you may not be guaranteed a t-shirt at this late date, but we still would like for you to go ahead and register. We will have extra shirts, so it's possible. However, there's not a guarantee. But please go ahead and register for this race. We're very excited. Once again, all of the proceeds will go towards our Collaborative Learning Center. Now, let's just say you're not interested in the race. I hope you are, but let's just say you aren't. If you can go to Zaxby's on March 22nd, 15% of all of the proceeds from 5 o'clock to 8 will go towards the Loving Good Spring Bloom 5K. So once again, if you don't want to join the race, at least go to Zaxby's, the one off Dallas Highway, between the hours of 5 and 8. Also, towards the end of the month, March 29th and the 30th, our drama club will be presenting Hunk Jr. It's a very fun play, so we want everyone to come out and support that. It will be in our auditorium at 7:30 on March 29th and 30th. Also on March 30th will be our spring pictures. You will be receiving more information about the spring pictures as the time gets closer, but I did want you to be aware that spring pictures will take place on March 30th. Finally, I want to say thank you to our school board member, Mr. Brad Wheeler. This is the School Board Member Appreciation Week. He has always been willing to come up to the school and mentor with me and just talk to me about his experiences, and even willing to talk to the students. Earlier today, he was actually interviewed by myself in our theater in front of some language arts classes, and I want to say also thank you to Miss Lupo, who brought her classes in to hear the interview. Ms. Lupo is always willing to go above and beyond and provide her students with a practical application type of experience. But once again, thank you to Mr. Brad Wheeler, and thank you to all the parents out there who continue to support Loving Good Middle School. As always, teamwork initiates positive solutions. So until next time, please have a great evening.